Hello everyone, how are you today? I'm LIWEN, and today I would like to share my talk to all of you. Here is the bilateral trade between China and the southeastern countries using gravity approach, role of One Belt One Road. And here are the contents: background, problem statement, literature review, research hypothesis framework, research methodology, findings, and contribution. Here is the background. So for developing international production networks and global value chains, trade liberalization contributes a lot since the time of 1990s to today. And for the problem statement, here are three aspects. Firstly, although the project of OBOR plays a significant role in economic and financial development for the economy of China, yet various issues are also associated to it, which needs seriously attention along with some meaningful solutions as well. Secondly, it's then quite natural to analyze regarding OBOR that whether the project has promoted the investment and growth traits in the economy of China along with the international reach of its companies, especially in those countries which are the direct partners in it. Thirdly, and the current literature, an in-depth focus on the correlation between the geography, distance, and the trade value among different economies. And here are the literature review. So, and for the variables, I select the geographic distance, income, inflation rate, real interest rate, exchange rate, rule of law, the corruption, government effectiveness, regulatory quality, trade facility, transparent infrastructure. Yeah. Here are research hypotheses. So as you can see, the three slides. This is the first one, and this is the second. This is the third. I just want to study the effects for the individual variables. Yeah, here is the framework of my research. As you can see, here are 11 independent variables and one dependent variable, which is the trade. And as for the research methodology, I use quantitative, and for the data, I use the secondary data, and I get the data from the official websites. As for the sample size, I only choose the OBOR countries, but I also the other countries which are not the OBOR countries to be the compared. And for the data analysis, I use the GMM. Yeah, as for the findings, the studies have shown that the Belt and Road Initiative has had a positive impact on the bilateral trade between China and the Belt and Road countries along the road. China and the 67 countries along the road the transaction potentials have different room for development. Therefore, we must put forward suggestions to promote the development of trade based on the characteristics of bilateral trade of various countries. As for the measurement model, my paper uses this system generalized method of moments and a feasible generalized least squares to answer what the determinants of Chinese bilateral trade in countries along One Belt One Road are. Secondly, a difference in differences setting was used to answer if One Belt One Road initiative promotes Chinese bilateral trade with countries along One Belt One Road. Then my study used the generalized method of moments to investigate the impacts of trade facilitation various physical infrastructure on Chinese bilateral trade with countries along One Belt One Road initiative. Yeah, here are contributions. The focus of this research is to examine the trade relationship between China and the selected countries. At the same time, this study compares the impact of the two main goals, developing better physical infrastructure and improving trade facilitation, on the trade of relevant countries. Lastly, the practical significance of the study can be reviewed in a context that can be utilized as the guiding document to various policy makers at a government level who are responsible to analyze and to keep OBO project on track. Yeah, thank you. That's all that I want to show. Thanks. Thank you.